Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, guys. Did not want to make this video. Did not want to make this video. We only have pictures playing because this one should be quick. I don't want to get on too much of a rant, but screw John Wall. I mean, come on. So basically, the situation is we knew that, first off, the Rockets don't want to play John Wall because of this youth movement, right? You have Jalen Green, you have Kevin Porter Jr., you don't want to play John Wall. John Wall doesn't want to be bought out. He wants to make his money. So they're at this is an issue here. Welcome back to the channel, though, guys. If you enjoy it, be sure to hit that like button, hit that sub button. Don't forget, sub to my Rockets Daily channel down below. We're getting closer to 550 subs, so check that out. John Wall, he doesn't want to get bought out. He wants to make that money. And the thing is, nobody, even if John Wall wanted a buyout, nobody wants to buy him out. I don't even know if Houston necessarily wants to buy him out this year. So here's the bottom line. I don't think John Wall is playing for the Rockets this season. I think that was pretty evident when the season started. I don't think John Wall was ever going to play a basketball game for the Houston Rockets this season. That's not what the Houston Rockets want. It's kind of similar to Al Horford with OKC last year. They're just young. They don't want the oldies to play and soak up all those minutes. Personally, I'd rather have John Wall play, have Kevin Porter Jr. even possibly be a backup point guard. But most importantly, let's see what Kevin Porter Jr. can do at shooting guard with John Wall being his point guard. Let's continue to develop these players and monitor these players. Doesn't mean John Wall doesn't have to play. I don't know the whole situation right now, but it just totally seems like the Rockets have zero intention on him playing this year. So what about a trade? You know, honestly, at this point in the season, I mean, I know we're only like almost 15 games in, but at this point in the season, guys, I think the only possible trade scenario is Ben Simmons. I mean, I really do, and that Ben Simmons situation doesn't look like it's close to being over. Ben Simmons keeps getting fined. He's not happy he's getting fined. He keeps saying it's not helping his mental health. Philadelphia says, F your mental health, we're going to keep fining you. If that situation gets as dire as possible, that's where I see a John Wall, Ben Simmons switch happening. But as of right now, I mean, you can't tell me the Clippers are doing just fine without John Wall. They're doing just fine without Kawhi as well. They don't want him. New York, Kemba's playing perfect for him. They don't want him. Celtics, they don't want him. No team can take this contract on. All the teams that can take this contract on are doing just fine with their current players. So there's an issue. And it's not really that big of an issue. It's just, the reason it's not that big of an issue is because it's, yeah, John Wall's owed over $90 million the next 2 years, but what big moves are the Rockets planning on making in those next 2 years? A very realistic situation is John Wall sits this whole season. There's probably not even going to be much trade rumors around John Wall unless, like I said, this Philly situation gets really out of hand really quickly, because Daryl Morey would wait 3 years, 4 years for Ben Simmons to figure it out. I don't think he really cares, especially about the money. That they'll keep doing it. They'll keep finding him. I mean, I don't think both parties seem so petty that I don't know if a resolution will be solved by the trade deadline this year. I think this might be an end of the year type of thing. But a very realistic situation is John Wall gets benched or they don't play him this year. He accepts his player option next year of like $45 million or whatever it is. And then a team trades for him. And then they trade him. Because with 2 years on his contract right now, you're kind of, or I guess 1-1 with the player option. Like, a team isn't going to trade for John Wall right now unless they want him back next year. And so it's just very more unlikely. It's just significantly more unlikely. So this John Wall situation really sucks. But it doesn't suck like that much to complain about it on an everyday basis, but it does appear as if John Wall 100% or 99.9% will not play a game for the Rockets. The Rockets don't intend on having him play for their team this season, unless like they got just devastated by injuries, maybe then, but I still doubt it. It sucks, but it is what it is. I would love to hear your guys' opinion on this John Wall situation down below in the comments. That's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys later.